A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. Right here, what do we have here on net gas? So price is now pushing down, and as mentioned yesterday, we can expect some pullback and a bearish candle. Price is now pushing down. So now what I'm looking at for entries on 1 hour time frame. So and the way I look for my entries is through my Fibonacci tool. Now I'll be using my 4 hour time frame to take an entry on 1 hour time frame because the condition met on 4 hour time frame. So what we can do, we can pull up Fibonacci tool from the swing low of this candle to the zone right up there. Now all you need to see, look for the pullback to 50% retracement. It can still go up to 25% retracement, but you can set your order at 50% retracement, which can be your sell limit order. And you need to look for your entries, a pullback on 1 hour time frame right here. As you can see, the pullback has been started. So the price pulls back up to 50% retracement. That can be a limit order. Target can be 1 ATR initially, and then you can manage it to the recent level of support, or 1.618 retracement can be a target as well. If I manage it, I'll manage to the support right down there. I'm going to mention that in a moment. So that is what I'm looking at for net gas. We look for the entries, look for on 1 hour time frame. We can expect a pullback now to 50% retracement and can go up to 382 or 25% retracement, but the limit order according to the rules can be set here for the aggressive traders. For the less aggressive traders, what you can do, go back on 4 hour time frame and then look for another pullback, which I'm expecting now. We're going to get few green candles followed by a nice bearish engulfing candle. Once we have that, for less aggressive traders only, the aggressive entry I've already mentioned. Once we have that, we are good to go short. Targets will be 1 ATR initially, and then you can manage it further 1 ATR or above the wick of the entry candle and take profit. You can manage accordingly. So that is what I'm looking at for net gas. Keep an eye here for your conditions I've already mentioned. Right here on capital.com, exactly the same with your Fib tool on 4 hour time frame from the low to the zone above right here. So go back on 4 hour time frame and then look for 50% retracement. 50% retracement, and then your limit order targets will be 1 ATR or 1.618 retracement. For less aggressive traders, what you can do, a pullback of few candles, green candles followed by bearish engulfer. If that happens below 50 EM, as you can see, we are soon getting across, and if we have a bearish engulfer with a pullback, that is also a very strong entry. Or if the price pushes up, retest the zone above right here, and then the price forms a nice bearish engulfer, we have a very strong signal and price will head lower. Now the next zone to buy trades will be 2.478 goes up to 2.561. This is the zone here on capital.com, and the zone here on Owanda is 2.419 goes up to 2.493. A zone here on Owanda from where I look to enter my buy trades, a bounce, and then we'll see if the price will reverse, or after a bounce it will continue to push lower. So that is what I'm looking at. Always trade with a stop loss and take profit both. If you won't trade with stop loss, then you won't be able to take a next good opportunity. You need to be under your risk always, so that if you have a losing trade, you can get another winning trade possibly. So that is how we can take our trades. Have these zones ready and look for the conditions. I'm not going to enter my trade if I see no conditions. Next one, we have gold. Right here on gold, we still do not have any sort of reason to enter for gold. It's still in the buying area. I'm still looking for a nice bullish engulfing pattern. We still did not get that, and the zone here is 1980.93 0.38 goes up to 1910.62. This is the zone the price is inside of. Now I want to see a nice bullish engulfers or a double bottom entry confirmation. Once we have that, we are good to go long. Initial targets will be 1 ATR, and as you can see, the recently price has massively pushed up from this area of value multiple times. That is why I'm paying attention to this level to take my possible buy trades if we have a condition. And by the way, this is not a valid bearish condition according to my rules, so I'm not looking at that for now. I'm just looking for buy trades. If we have a condition for sell trades, I want to see a break of this previous low right here, which is like this, and then a pullback followed by bearish engulfing candle. If we have that condition, we are good to go short. So for long, I've already given the condition. For short, that is what I'm looking at. If we have a pullback, a nice pullback after break of this low, then a pullback after a bearish engulfer. For now, I'm just looking for the condition for buy trades. We get that once we have a complete break of this zone, which is right here. Then we start to look for sell trade, and price will likely head lower and fall towards the next level of support, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming video. So look for the conditions and DM me if you have any sort of confusions. Next one, we have silver. So as mentioned yesterday, I've said that that, we can expect a push up from here looking at entry condition. Let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can connect the dots. And we also have an entry condition right here. So we have a good bullish engulfing candle, we have a 382 candle, and if you are taking this trade, keep your stop loss below the rejection zone right here. Go 1-to-1, or if you want to take initial targets, go 180R, which is 18 points from here and 18 points a stop loss. Awesome. So as you can see, the ADR of this candle is 18 and the target has been hit more than 18 points. It has gone up to 21 points and take profit of that is hit. Initial target of 180 has been hit. Now we can also get a possible double bottom here on 4-hour time frame. On 4-hour time frame, what I look for my double bottom conditions, I'll keep my rejection zone like this, and now I want to see price hit this yellow box, forms a bullish engulfing candle. If we have that, we have a good condition for double bottom. And if we have a price pushes in between the zone and then form a good pin bar like this, in that case we also have a good condition for a double bottom entry pattern. Stop loss can be below this rejection box. Take profit wherever you want to take it, or go 1.2-to-1, 4-to-1. It's totally up to you. So that is what I'm looking at. I'm not looking for sell trades as long as prices in between this area of value or in above this rejection box. Only sell trades will be only below this rejection box, and then I'll look for the pullback and then look for the bearish trades only. So that is what I'm looking at for silver. Last one, we have crude oil. As you can see, price has nicely pushed up here on crude oil, and we had a retest of the zone with this nice big bearish engulf. I've mentioned that if once the price broke below this zone, then we can expect a pullback followed by bearish engulfer. Now it is a very big candle. I won't be entering this trade straight away. I'm expecting some pullback, which can be at the 50% of this candle. So at the 50% of this candle, the price can pull back and then it can fall back down again. So I'm not looking for any buy trades for now. We can only expect a pullback and then a continuation towards the downside, and keep on taking shots until the price hit the next level of support. For now, we have a very minor level of support from where we can get a little bounce and then a continuation. As you can see, the zone has been acted as a level of support and resistance in the past. That is why we can expect some bounce from this yellow box, which is the 78.89 goes up to 79.38, from where we're going to get a little bounce and then a possible continuation towards the downside. So keep an eye out for conditions. Once we have that, we are good to go short. I'll mark the next major zone in my next video and I'll update you guys in my next video. I need to redo this zone today or tomorrow, then I'm going to update you accordingly. So that is it for commodities, guys. Any questions, any confusions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to ASAP. Hope you trade green the rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.